Hi everybody, my name is Ted Reshetaloff with BVI Yacht Sales. Today we're on a 2019 Leopard 50 catamaran. It's a beautiful boat and I'd like to show you some of the features and just a taste of how well cared for this boat has been. She's with her original owner who purchased her new and placed her into crude charter with the moorings. This is different than a bareboat charter. So from day one this boat has been cared for by the same captain and chef. They've been aboard since the owner took delivery. The boat did a brief 4 years with the moorings crude yacht program, and since then has been operated by its owner as a boutique crude yacht outside of the moorings program. And all the maintenance has been done, as I said, by the same captain and chef. And as we walk around the boat, you can look in closely, you'll see some of the care and details that allow this boat to show as well as it does. I recently looked at similar models, similar Leopard 50s from the 2021 era. This boat shows remarkably better than many of them do, and that's a testament to the care of the captain and chef that have been on board. So we're going to walk around. I'd like to show you a little bit of the upper deck here, the cushions, some of the teak decking, and then we'll make our way down below through the cabins and have a look at the engine rooms to close it out. The aft cockpit seating area is probably the area that owners and guests are likely to spend most of their time. There's ample seating around this large table. You could entertain outside easily up to 12 guests at a table like this. But take a look closely at the condition of the cushions and the vinyl. You can see it's been extremely well cared for. For a boat of this age to have cushions and not still in this condition, it shows remarkably well. The teak decking obviously continues all the way through the cockpit area here. And moving to the aft deck, you can see we've got two large cool boxes as well as a tender. One of the things that separates this Leopard 50 from other model Leopard 50s, this is the crude yacht version of the Leopard 50. So instead of having a set of davits on the stern, you've got a hydraulic tender lift. This is an amazing feature for when you're out on the water and when you're at sea. When you're at anchor with the tender off of the tender lift, this platform can be lowered and it provides a bathing area, a lounging area. It's a really neat spot to sit right down close to the water and enjoy the serenity of the anchorage you might be in. But more importantly, when you're at sea and the tender is stowed aboard it, it sits much more securely than within davits. The tender sits on a set of chocks on the tender lift and it's locked solid in place. Unlike a boat with davits where you've got to secure the tender, it can be moving around in a seaway. This is a much more secure way to store a dinghy. It's also a lot easier to launch and retrieve the dinghy. The tender here is an AB. She's a 2022 AB 12 VS and includes a Tohatsu 25 horse outboard motor. Again, the tender's in great condition. Her tubes don't have any oxidation. So at the helm area, you can see all the controls for the vessel. We've got electric winches, we've got clutches that control all of your running rigging. So all of the sail handling can be done from right here at the helm, raising and lowering sails, tacking and jibing, all able to be done by one person, by the captain. And as you can see, the running rigging is still in really good condition here. Much of it's been recently replaced. Raymarine electronics, Raymarine instruments, and your Yanmar controls. One of the things I think that helps show that this boat's been so well cared for is the chrome that's still intact and showing very little corrosion on the engine controls. This is a feature that often gets left to go by the wayside when boats are not given proper maintenance. This vessel shows extremely well. The stainless is all still in excellent condition. The surrounding closure here is original, but you can see the clears are still in very good condition. The stitching is still well intact, and we do have a full enclosure for the helm to protect the captain at all times. The helm seat here, the vinyl cushion is also in extremely good condition for her age. This is a 2019 boat, and you can see the teak decking continues up here through the helm area as well. Moving into the salon area, you can see again, table with ample seating should you decide to dine inside. Of course, one of the first features you notice walking in is the ice cold air conditioning. Located under this aft berth in the salon here is a single Frigomar chiller that provides air conditioning to all of the cabins and the salon. One of the benefits of the chiller system is it's far more efficient than individual units. It's been well maintained, provides a lot of cool air for all of your cabins, and you can control individually which cabins you want air conditioning or not. Some of the other details you'll notice looking through the cabin again here that stand out to me is just the wear and tear or lack thereof. So again, looking closely at the cushions, looking down at the floor and the details, looking at the countertops, we can see that this boat's been really well cared for, and while it's had guests on it in charter, they've been under the supervision of a captain and a chef at all times. One of the things that stands out on Leopard 50s is this second drainage area for your dishes. There's a drain and sink in here. Oftentimes these boats, if they're not well cared for, these lids can tend to be broken if they haven't been stowed. And this one is still in great shape. So again, little things that stand out to me. Looking at the edges of the veneer, we can see this boat is still in excellent condition and shows much like a boat far younger than her age. The last area I wanted to show you is the forward seating area on this Leopard 50. This is a unique feature that's only found on Leopards, and it's another great spot to relax while underway in the right conditions, but usually at anchor. There's a small table here, again for dining, for chilling out. It's a luxurious spot. There's ample more teak decking in this forward seating area. I'll talk a little bit about the cabins, and you can see them later in the video, but all of the cabins are extremely spacious. We've got 4 heads on this boat, and again, standout features in the heads. Looking at the fixtures, there's no corrosion on any of the faucets or any of the shower fixtures. The heads have been maintained and kept really well cleaned, and all the stainless has been polished. So I hope to hear some questions from you, and I really appreciate you taking the time to look at this video.